This is a video response for Adam Day. He finally hit 100 subs. I can't believe that took as long as it did, bud, because you're awesome. But as you can see, I am at work and I am super busy. I'm not really busy. This is crazy. But he has 3 questions on a piece of ticket printer paper. But dude, no, 100 subs. That's awesome, man. Congrats, and it's cool. It's the whole community thing is awesome, and the whole. You're right. It would be cool to all of us just to get in a room and just hang out. That would be awesome. But you know, we're kind of in a room. It's like right here. You know? Cool. So 3 questions. I'm really uncomfortable doing this at work for some reason. I don't know why. Why are you on YouTube? That's easy. There was I can remember the day I got on YouTube and started looking. It was I just scored off of eBay a copy of X-Men #2, like super high grade. I got an awesome price on it, and I went to work the next day and I was like, hey man, you know, talking to my friends, I got X-Men #2 yesterday in the mail, and it's a fine plus, and you know, I only paid like $60 for it, and they're just kind of like, what? Is that a game? Is that what is that? You talking about the movie? I'm like, right on. Good talk, fellas. And then, you know, I went on YouTube and I think I just like typed in comic book collection or something, and I came across Peter Parker and Captain Strangelove and Hippie's Collectibles, and it just kind of, it all started from there. And I'm really glad I did it. It's kind of cool having somebody to talk to, meaning you guys and gals, about comic books, because, I mean, yeah, I got some of my friends into it, but, you know, if I can say, hey, do you guys remember that wicked cool Chris Claremont run in the late 80s on X-Men, and you guys would be like, yeah, that shit was awesome, and, you know, they don't know. I mean, you know, it's cool. I can sit down with Ethan, who I work with, and we can have like a 3-hour conversation about East to West, and that's really cool because he's into East to West, or Sandman, or, you know, Dan can talk about Harley Quinn now, and that's kind of interesting. And one of the dishwashers just got into comic books too, so that's pretty cool. Goes, okay, so I think I'm pretty much nipped that in the bud on the first question. So the second question is, what other passions do you have? I really like what I do professionally. I work in a restaurant in the kitchen. I've done this job for 20 years, not at this place, but you know, different restaurants around the country. When I was in middle school and everything, they'd be like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm like, I don't know, I just want to be happy. And everybody's like, well, just find that thing you would do for free, and you know, that should be your vocation. And I like to cook. I mean, I really like to cook. On my days off, I cook. When I'm on vacation, I cook. I hardly ever go out to eat, really, unless it's something that I can't cook. I taught myself how to cook Indian food because I really like Indian food. I went out and bought a Mexican cookbook and can bang out some really nice Mexican food. I can do Italian. I can do French. I can do Cantonese. You know, I can cook. So, I just wish I made a little bit more money at it, but other than that, I'm happy. And with my experience, I can pretty much, you know, if they're hiring, I can get a job wherever I want to. But the place I'm at now is like seriously, excuse me, like 7 minutes from where I live, and it is the second nicest restaurant in the Northland, which is the metropolitan area surrounding Kansas City, Missouri, north of Kansas City, Missouri. So that's kind of cool. I'm proud of that. And I've been here a couple years. So, you know, the people here are really cool. For example, I'm at work right now, and I'm filming YouTube in our dry storage. Gold raisins. Right on. So that would be my second passion. And I really like doing my stained glass stuff, but if it comes down to spending money on stained glass to potentially sell, you know, like there's a storefront in town that'll sell my stuff, but to get to that point, it's kind of pricey, and then there's not to sell my work, I have to lowball myself, so there's not really a lot of profit in it. So usually what I do is I just crank out a bunch of small stuff at a great price, and then use those profits for like a passion project, like my kitchen window, or I have I'm starting design on a window that's a Doctor Strange cover, so that's pretty cool. I'm stoked about that. And when I get a little bit further along in the process, I'll show off some videos on that too. But it's pretty sweet. And his third question is, what is your biggest regret? And this is related towards comic books. But way back in the day, I had a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 300, and I traded it for a box of Marvel cards. Do you guys remember Marvel cards? Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid. Like 2 weeks afterwards, I was like, wow, that was retarded. But yeah, Adam, congrats, bud. That's awesome. You're awesome. Subs are awesome. It's all good. Thanks, bud. You have a nice day. Bye.